Hey guys, so here in the shop working on an order. See if I can get it in here. Since again, Apple won't let you flip the view around. So I'm working on this guy, this Hinge. And I realized that in my Hinge video, I never talked about tuning these because you can, slightly. As long as you haven't, it follows the axiom of you can take the wood off, but you can't put it back on, which isn't always true. But I'll show you what I mean. Here. So when this opens, see the wood hinge, always cool. So it opens, but it doesn't open quite as far as I want it to. Now I don't want this to open 90 degrees. But you can see here how far that is. Now, I'll show you how I measure that. Okay, so if I measure this, let's try not to move it. It's only got one hand, I'm filming. It's about 0.8, 4-ish, somewhere in there. All right, remember that number. Actually, you know what? Ooh, let's do this. Right, so we'll pause it there. We'll lock it down. Okay, so I've got it locked into my bench vise. Good morning. Someone's been sick and not feeling well today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this up because I want to take a little bit off the back here. Very, very tiny amount. Right? But I want to do it evenly because I don't want to cause any swoops or whoops. I want to sand very evenly. So I'm going to do that with this. And I'm just going to sand the marks down until they just go away and then a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and do this a second go because I know I need to go further than one will take me. Okay, so we sanded a couple of passes. Now you can see the lid opens visibly more now with just a couple of light passes, and we'll see how much we've gained here with just a couple passes. We see, look at that. This is our old measurement, 0.875, 0.85, whatever, 0.8 and a half, and look at that. Just a couple of passes, and as you get closer, it takes less to do it. But that's it. Look at that, 0.3. So we took 0.5 off, and now it's about where I want it to be. You can go more vertical if you want, but I kind of like a balanced sort of a look there. Let's take a look. You can see it kind of comes up almost vertical. So we don't have any real weight, it's more of a balance. And that's it. And yes, it does thin the back wall a tiny bit, but just so you can see how little that actually is, take a measurement here. And this is already sanded, so we're at 0.4945, and that's it. 0.48. Seriously, a few thousandths. And no one's going to see that, no one's going to notice that. And I think it's far more important that the hinge open to an appropriate level. And that's it. All right, so I hope this was helpful. And if you're making these hinges, man, I'd really love to see other people's work on that. I've only seen a few online outside of what Rob Kosman does. And I think Pask Makes, he did this hinge along with a few other wooden hinges. And really just YouTubers. I've not seen woodworkers take this thing on, and there's a bit more tolerance in this than you might think. I don't know, for me, it's not too bad. Like I said at the beginning of my hinge video, I failed with this a few times. Trying to get it just right, you know, in or out, back and forth, figuring out how it works. But if you make them, I'd love to see your work. So find me on Facebook, and yeah, I'd love to see it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.